What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. It's Saturday, which means we got brand new Ultimate Legends in the game, and today you can claim your second free 99 overall Ultimate Legend. We'll talk about the brand new cards, but I want to start out the video by covering some draft promo content stuff, because a very common question that I continue to get, so let's answer it now. When are the NFL Draft Solos going to update? When will the NFL Draft Field Pass update? The answer is simply, I do not know, but taking an educated guess, considering it did not update yesterday, it didn't update today, I'm going to guess Tuesday. So part 1 came out on Tuesday, maybe part 2 is going to be the following Tuesday, so a couple days away. It should update eventually. We just literally don't know when, and at this point, I guess we're going to have to wait to see the content schedule Monday afternoon. And when it does update, we might get new cards. Now, I don't know if they're going to give us cards kind of similar to the format of what we saw for the first part, right, where we saw the 2024 draft class get a bunch of cards. I don't know if part 2 is going to feature maybe older players like legends and guys who have been established in the NFL, or if it's just going to be a bunch of second round, third round, fourth round standouts from this year's draft, because historically that is something that we've seen EA do from the draft promo. Now, yesterday afternoon, I'm a little bit late on this one, but yesterday afternoon, they did put the on-the-clock token set into the game, which means if you do pre-order the deluxe edition of both Madden 26 and College Football 26, which is considered the MVP bundle, you get the on-the-clock offer. It's going to give you a pack that gives you 2 Ultimate Legends. By the way, I'm hearing that pack has now changed over to B&D. It was initially auctionable. That's why those 99 overall players all tanked in price. But it is B&D if you haven't pre-ordered yet, and it did not update with the new Ultimate Legends that came out today. So Andrew Luck, Fred Taylor, as far as I know, are not in that pack currently. Maybe they get updated eventually. I wouldn't think that it's going to happen, but you never know. But with the on-the-clock token that you get from pre-ordering, this is the set that you're going to put it in. If you haven't done it already, it's going to give you your choice between the 99 overall Travis Hunter at cornerback or wide receiver. A lot of people asking, what is the better one to pick up? I've used both. I have both on my account due to the sponsored video and stream that I have over the last couple days there. To me, the quarterback is going to be better than the wide receiver card, strictly because of abilities. So if you're picking one or the other, I would go with the cornerback card. He can play slot, he can play on the outside. Really good card. He's been productive for me. Now, with that being said, if you get the 99 overall cornerback draft night Travis Hunter, the one that's roughly about 1 million coins, it's a little bit under that, that card is better than the pre-order cornerback. So if you have the draft night card, then pick the wide receiver from the pre-order on the clock offer if you haven't redeemed your token just yet. And also, if you do have the cornerback and you want to exchange it for a wide receiver draft night card, that is now available in game as well. So you can do that through the item sets. So again, I just wanted to catch you guys up on some of the draft related stuff. Now let's talk about Ultimate Legends. So if you've been playing your Ultimate Legend solos, you're up to date on them, and you play today's brand new solos, you can claim your second free Ultimate Legend champion. And we did take a jump up to 99 overall champions, and the 2 cards that came out today, pretty good. I think one is better than the other. If you want to continue to hang on to those tokens, you certainly can, but it's week 11, and by the way, this week's solos are not glitched like they were last week, so you definitely want to take the token. You play through the first 2 solos, you unlock the final challenge. In the final challenge, once you beat it, you're going to get a pack that gives you either a lower overall Ultimate Legend or a token. Primarily, you want to take the token every time. Last week was an exception because taking the player pack had 98 overall Eli Manning and Jason Taylor in it. That glitch has not happened again this week, so take the token this time. And if you combine all of the final challenge tokens that you earn, plus the milestone rewards, every time you earn stars, you go up a tier there. All of the tokens you get from the milestone rewards, plus there's 2 more tokens that are in the Ultimate Legend Field Pass. I believe in totality, you'll be somewhere around 51 or 52 tokens if you haven't used any at all. And if you did use your first set of 25, you now should have a second set of 25 to claim a free Ultimate Legend. Now, we did jump up to 99 OVRs. We're going to show you the cards here in a moment. And even though they are worth using your tokens on, it's not a bad idea to hang on to those tokens, because the cards are going to continue to come out at a 99 OVR. I don't think the Ultimate Legend program is going to end until at least the end of June. And there's a lot of players that could still get cards. They've been getting these baked on abilities. The 2 custom discounted ability buckets have been really good. So today's 2 set legends are going to be Alan Page and Andre Johnson. If you don't want to redeem your tokens on them, but you do want to add them to the squad, the set has updated here. So you need 5 96 overalls, 1 player specific. So for Andre Johnson, you need his cornerback card, and then 4 additional 96 overall Ultimate Legend cards. 5 cards going to the set. In return, you're going to get the champion of your choice. And if you do want to redeem your 25 tokens for a free Ultimate Legend for the ones that came out today, if you take a look here, the token set did update. It now gives you either a 97, 98, or 99 overall player. And every Saturday, as we get more non-LTD 99 overall Ultimate Legends, this set will continue to update with the new players. So the 2 99 overall LTDs, we got Fred Taylor and Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck is going to ruin MUT for a little bit. I'm kind of exaggerating, and I'm going to be honest, I'm thankful that that pack from the pre-order did not update to include this card, because if it did, it's going to be a headache. So it's not really about the attributes here, it's the abilities. He does get Gunslinger baked on for 0, but if you go into the custom buckets, EA, I don't know why they do this, Omaha for 2 AP. I hope this card ends up costing 4, 5, 6 million coins, because I just don't want to run into people who have Omaha for the entire game just for 2 ability points. Now, on the flip side, if they do go that route, they're not really going to be able to get, unless they just put a ton of AP just on their quarterback alone, they're not going to be able to use a lot of other abilities, because things like Pass Lead Elite for 2 is really good, Master Tactician for 1 is pretty solid, and you do have access to all 6 of these discounted abilities in 2 different buckets there, so you can get 2 of the 6. If you go backwards, this bucket doesn't really have any good discounts, but everything from tier 2, 3, and 4, really good stuff here, so you can get additional 0 AP abilities. Is he the best quarterback in the game? I'm still going to say Cam Ward is probably 1A, with Anthony Richardson being 1B. Andrew Luck is up there, but because he does not get Truz, that kind of hurts him for me. If you don't run with your quarterback a lot, then that's not going to be a big deal there, but I do think any quarterback that has good throwing attributes, good throwing abilities, and Truz factored in is going to end up being considered the best in the game. Now, we've had a ton of really good running backs come out as of late, and we can throw Fred Taylor into the mix. I don't think he's going to be better than Ash and Ginty, mostly because he's going to be overpriced here as an LTD, but you got 98 speed, 99 break tackle, 97 trucking, change of direction, carry, agility, acceleration, all good. The catch rating is also pretty solid on this one, but again, it's all about the abilities, and if you go over to the far right, he's going to get Freight Train for 1 and Tank for 0. If you just want to go Freight Train and Evasive is going to be Spin Cycle plus Jukebox together. You can do that combination for 1 AP here, but this card to me is a little bit more agile than the Quadfather card that we saw with the same ability setup with Tank and Freight Train costing 1. So he's going to slide up there as a top 3 running back in the game. And again, if you go back, you go Tank and Freight Train, you can still go back to these other buckets and get things like Bulldozer, Jukebox, Balance Beam, whatever you want. There's a ton of additional 0 AP options. So both of the LTDs really good, but they will be pricey. As far as the 99 overall champions, I mentioned it earlier. Are they worth using your tokens on? Alan Page, probably not so much. It is a good card. I don't think it's token worthy unless you need it for a theme team. He's only 245 pounds at defensive tackle, speed rusher archetype, just a little bit smaller than your prototypical defensive tackle. He plays more like a defensive end. Good attributes, 93 strength, 93 speed, 99 finesse move, 92 power move, 97 block shed. I like the attributes. Again, I don't think it's a bad card. I just don't think it's a card worth using your tokens on. Defensive rally is a baked on ability, isn't really great. If they would have gave him Colossus instead of the Unstoppable Force for 2 AP, then he would have been in the discussion. Nasty work by EA giving him Film Study for 0 AP. So again, just like Andrew Luck, we got to deal with Film Study. It's the same kind of thing, but on the defensive side. And this card could be popular simply because of Film Study for 0. There's other cards out there that get it, but having him here as a token player that a lot of people can get for free with Unstoppable Force and Film Study for 0 is nasty. He does also get things like Inside Stuff for 0, and Double or Nothing is going to be 0 in the custom buckets. He gets it for 1 AP over here. You go back a little bit, you got Secure Tackler. So really good card. I think he maybe ranks in the top 5 defensive tackles, but he's definitely not the best. And for me, I would not use my tokens on this one. So here's the one that I think is worth the tokens, but I also, again, would not be mad at you if you hung on to the tokens and wait to see, what we're going to get next week and the week after that. But we got Andre Johnson, who's going to be 6'3" with stock 99 speed. No theme team required there. All of the route runnings are 95 plus. Catch and traffic, spec catch, really good. Regular catch 97. If you need a wide receiver and you got the tokens, this is a very good card to me. He looks like a little bit better version of Malik Neighbors because he's going to get tank baked on for 0 AP, but if you go to the custom buckets, he also gets yak him up for 1 AP. So those two together almost guarantee you're going to break a tackle or two every time he catches the ball, and it's only going to cost you 1 AP. Then on top of that, you can still spend another 1 AP on go route tech if you want. You can go short or mid elite, which is going to be short in and short out, or mid in and mid out together for 0 AP. You have the options there. I mean, you can go really crazy and go bruiser. I probably wouldn't do that. But to me, the combination of tank and yak him up for 1, and then just probably going like mid elite for 0 is really good. And of course, to sound like a broken record here, if you go backwards, you got additional 0 AP abilities, so you can go jukebox on this card. I don't know how great he's going to be after the catch with the ball carrier moves, with like juking and spinning there, because he's a physical archetype. I'm guessing he's not going to have a high... Oh, he's got 96 juke move. The spin move's not good, but that is pretty good juke move there. But you're going to want to run through people rather than try to go around them or by them or make them miss there. So if you need a wide receiver, you got the tokens, and you're not waiting for a specific theme team player, this is a really good card. With that being said, I would personally, because I'm kind of in this situation on my no money spent account where I could use an upgrade at wide receiver, that I think personally I'm going to continue to hang on to my tokens, wait for things better. But if you want to get this card, it's certainly going to be worth it. We close out the video with pack offers. Really nothing new. It's been the same wash, rinse, repeat pack offers for like 6, 7, 8 weeks now. You got the 4-step offer that starts off at $10 and then a $100 bundle. There's not really anything in between. And of course, as always, you should not be spending your coins on Ultimate Legend packs unless you have like several millions of coins and you want to take a shot at it. At that point, you certainly can. But overall, the cards are good today. Andrew Luck is going for a lot of coins from what I'm hearing, like over 3, 4, 5 million, as I was hoping. I hope he goes up. I hope he costs 10 million. We don't need a lot of people out here running around with a baked on or a 2 AP Omaha that's on for the entire game there. So really good cards today. You can get your second free Ultimate Legend, some good cards to use those tokens on, but if you want to wait, I wouldn't be mad at you for doing that. So we should do a video later today going over a bunch of pickups that you can currently make on the auction house, including a ton of those 97 and 98 overall draft players. So be on the lookout for the market video as we normally do on Saturdays in a little while here. But for now, thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.